Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Philadelphia Phillies.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Jesus Luzardo.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one inside. 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Turns and fires to Betts. Right side. Harper takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Two outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's the word on him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Here's Turner now. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Next offering is down low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
On the ground, right side. On to Hernandez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for
for
the
Los
start of the
Angeles,
inning. Will
catcher,
Smith to the plate.
Nope, outside.
Next
No,
offering
that's
is
down.
downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Batting sixth, first
And
baseman,
Kike Hernandez at the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a
Batting
line
seventh,
drive the other
left
way, you
fielder,
feel
Michael
really good
Conforto.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank
Leading
Park,
off
bottom of
for
the
the
inning.
Phillies,
And now it's Alec
third
Bohm.
baseman, Alec Bohm.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu.
Batting fifth, left
Now batting
fielder,
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. That
2
one
balls, 1
misses.
strike.
And that's ball 2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that just misses. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's JT Realmuto. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Next offering upstairs. Ripped to right. Castellanos pulls that one down. Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And it's 2-2. On the ground. Stott over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy.
Shortstop, Mookie
2 down, base
Betts.
is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fouls one off. 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
That's to third. Boots it. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one finds the corner, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Now batting.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Out to short. Nice stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. Next offering upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Two outs. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Safe. He beats it. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Now batting.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-0, and it's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. The 1-1. way high.
2-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits
Now
through the
batting,
infield.
right
He just kind of
fielder,
rolled over on it a little bit, but
Hernandez.
sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Go ahead run on base. And now
Outside,
Teoscar
that's the ball.
Hernandez.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground right
that's
side.
foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Pitch misses. Full count now. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a
Now
stone
batting,
cold take.
the first baseman.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And a count 1-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Nope.
Just not able to square it up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
I got
offering
3 and
way
2.
upstairs. Lifted in the air, out to left. Kepler squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Kepler on a dead sprint,
That ball's
racing
foul.
back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Nick Castellanos.
Leadoff for the Phillies. Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Rojas. Jump throw. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the
batting,
defense work
catcher,
behind him with another
JT
ground ball. Good execution.
Realmuto.
1-1 now. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's pitching well,
1 ball,
but not throwing a
2
ton of
strikes.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, right side. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
This is Bryson
Second
Stott.
baseman,
We talk
Bryson
about guys with
Stott.
good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Soft contact in the air and foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. The other way, puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the designated hitter, Max Muncy. The 1-1 is fouled off. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, left field, down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. One out, runner at second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Muncy on his horse around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the
Christopher Sanchez gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
One down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Betts. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they lead by 3.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
That one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner down.
Trey Turner.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This to third, Rojas. Tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Kike Hernandez.
First baseman, Kike Hernandez.
On the ground to third. Slings it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. Two down, base is empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now here is Harper.
For the Phillies.
All right, Cindy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
The next offering misses. Ball 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
fielder,
At the plate, Max Kepler. Not close with that one. And now 3-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Carlos Hernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. One out, bases empty. Here's Mookie to hit. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Batting, second baseman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Ball 2.
On the ground to the left. Jumps, throws. Pretty nice play there. Back here in Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Just missed.
You know, these Phils finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
2-2 the count.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing.
Now batting.
Here comes Real Muto.
JT Realmuto.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And that skips into there. Next offering misses down and away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Conforto makes the catch, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Orion Kerkering into the game.
Number 50.
He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Kerkering.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Kike Hernandez
Now
steps to the plate for the
first
Dodgers.
baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kepler settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
51.
bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in,
Lead
Brandon
off
Marsh.
for the Phillies.
The Phillies in
Center
striking
fielder,
distance, but have some work to do.
Marsh.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Two on the way. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Upstairs. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Man, those are the types
Now
of hits where
batting,
you don't feel
shortstop,
any vibration in your hands
Turner.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. First baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. The 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. And the 3-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Andy Pappas.
For the Dodgers.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one outside, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 49, Blake Trinan.
Here's the third baseman,
Leading
Alec
off
Bohm.
for the Phillies, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Up next,
Max
for the
Kepler
Phillies,
will hit
left
next.
fielder, Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Phillies have just
Now
one out
batting,
remaining.
right fielder.
Here's
Nick
Nicholas Castellanos. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trinan is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.